walking around in a trench
That's
coat,
a character.
listening to a Walkman and drinking. And yeah, okay, if you know what if you've read the comics and blah 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 blah, and it's like, okay, fine. If I've read the comics, great. But I haven't read the comics, and I probably wouldn't, because that type of character just does not appeal to me. It has nothing to do with the actress. It has nothing to do with the writers, the directors, the
Did we lose him already?
Steve, James got him. He was dogging on Supergirl, and James got him. DC got him.
You have offended the gods. That is not good.
Nope.
So happy New Year. Almost.
Yeah, hope everyone had a great Christmas.
Why is this every show?
I don't know.
Are we even live is the question.
Yeah, we are.
Yeah,
we are live. Hey, everybody. Right. Welcome. It's Monday night. Welcome to MCU Mondays, where we definitely will not be talking about Supergirl. But welcome to MCU Mondays anyways, right here on Feast of Fandoms. I am your host, David. With me, as always, are my co-hosts, Debbie. Debbie, how are you this evening?
Okay. I almost forgot what day it was because I've been on vacation and all my days are running together. And
I almost forgot what day it was, too, because I really did not want to get up and go to work this morning. But whatever. Also with us tonight is Andrew. How are you, sir?
Frozen solid.
I hear that.
Other than that, I'm good.
Lousy weather.
It felt like Indiana here.
Yeah. What the crap, Debbie? You send all your nasty weather down here to us?
Not funny.
Hey, I mean,
it's supposed to dip into the 30s tonight, for God's sakes. The
30s. Yesterday, it was in the 60s. And then last night we had a tornado watch. And then today it's 20 right now, and it feels like 2 because we've had blustery winds.
Yeah.
Yeah, sounds like here. It was windy today.
The wind has been blowing all day long.
Yeah.
And let me tell you, it was 40 feels like 20.
Yeah.
And we even got, go put crap on your faucets outside, because you know what? We're expecting a hard freeze tonight. Dang, you're killing me.
Even the possibility of sleet in my area, and I'm like, no, go away. Go back to Debbie. Go back up to Hawkins and all that.
Go further north.
Speaking of Hawkins, Stranger Things, the way they describe where it's at, it's kind of like 30 minutes from me.
Debbie's just driving one day. She's like, that looks like the lab.
So, yeah.
Oh, no.
Sorry, still have not watched it. But I will say this. I'm getting through my list of things, because I am working through Game of Thrones. Debbie, I spoke with you about a little Game of Thrones last night. So I am getting through Game of Thrones. It's moving a lot quicker now. Now that basically all the characters I'm not saying all the characters have been introduced, but a lot of the main characters have been introduced. And so it's easier to follow now versus, oh my gosh, what the crap tards is going on here? There's about a bazillion people. So,
and you probably ask yourself a lot, aren't they related?
No, I figured that one I knew.
Yeah, no, I know.
In fact, the whole thing with right after Joffrey was killed, and gosh, what's his name? Who's Peter Dinklage? What's his name?
Oh gosh.
Anyway, when he was on trial for killing Joffrey, and he said something about or he's about to go on trial.
Lannister.
He says something about he's talking to Jamie and saying something about is that your son? Incestuous relationship. And I was like, oh, that's right, they were, because that's kind of what got what's his name killed, like in the first episode, because he found out. All right. Yes, that yeah. And now the other kids on the tour. I'm like, Jesus, again, how many kids did the kids have?
They just popped them out back then.
Because a lot of them didn't last very long.
Well, true.
And that poor that fat guy who's part of the night watch, and he stole the girl and the baby from the old man. He needs to leave the night watch and go. That woman is all but throwing herself at him, and he's blind. He's like Andrew. He's like he's sitting
I
here
dealt with
saying,
this all the time during lunch on Christmas. I'm done.
No. He's like Andrew. He's sitting there going, I'll never find me a woman. I'm just not that good looking. Oh, mom. Meanwhile, there's women throwing themselves at him, and he's just like, oh, poor me. Oh, I'll never find me a woman.
This was literally the entire topic of lunch on Christmas and Christmas Eve when we celebrate with family. So,
Andrew, I think I would get along just fine with your family.
I think so.
I think I've met your dad and I've spoken with your dad, so I know that works. But the whole dynamic, it seems that your family is. I would gel or mesh quite nicely with them. So,
well,
I'm not coming down. I'm not coming down to the family reunion or anything, but
that's next weekend. So.
Oh, sorry,
No,
busy
I'm
building Legos. I got a thing.
We've actually got a Lego thing here that we'll just
anyway.
wear him down with Legos.
Either. I'm just excited because, like I said, I actually had to force myself to turn it off last night because I had to go to bed because I knew I had to work today. So I was just like, all right, fine. When this episode's over with, I'll turn it off. But is that Pedro Pascal? That's the kind of the yeah. So
he's in everything.
Yeah. Well, he agreed to be what's his name's champion. So at this point, so that's about where I am. If you kind of have an idea, they haven't fought yet, other than the sister, the Queen Regent, chose some big hulking beef.
They based that character off of me.
Is that the Mountain? I keep hearing about the Mountain, and I thought it was the Hound, but it's not the Hound. Oh, by the way, the little girl, that little Stark girl, I like her. I need
Arya.
Yes, I need her to live. She needs to live. I like her, and I like the Khaleesi. So, anyway,
yeah. You know who I don't like?
Trish's mom. The other Stark girl's not too bad either. She's just, God, the Starks have been getting killed or injured. John, you had the one kid fell off the tower and can't walk now, and then John got shot 2 or 3 times because he gave up the wildlings, and then everybody else was killed except for the 2 girls, and the one girl is doing fine with the Hound, and he's teaching her all kinds of cool stuff, and she's learning how to kill people, and she has the list of people that she's turning into like this miniature badass, and then you've got this other one, the other daughter, and it's like she's just getting dumped on every which way that she can. I mean, that poor girl. You're going to be forced to marry the king. Nope, never mind. You're going to marry his dwarf uncle. Nope, never mind. We're going to accuse you of killing the king and rush you off to where you're going to get into this. God, because I honestly thought the one guy was wanting to run away with her because it was like, okay, he's in love with her and he wants his foothold in the kingdom. And then it's like, no, I'm marrying your aunt. Okay, all right, so everything's fine then. But then they get to the aunt. It's, oh, now you'll marry your cousin. Except that the guy throws the aunt off the castle, and I'm like, geez, come on. There's too much going on. And that's not even my rant. How about that? But that was a good rant. It's enticing and it's keeping me involved. So I'm happy with it. It's not the greatest TV I've ever seen, but it is pretty darn good. It's pretty darn good. It will be. I watch it again every now and then. So, but anyway, let's talk about Jessica Jones.
Let's stick with Game of Thrones. You know, it doesn't have Trish's mom in it, so.
And she is just all kinds of it's shoving the nurse out of the way.
Yeah.
Yeah, I want to be the first one she sees,
like
trying
doing
to wake
this.
her up. Jeez, we need to get you back on your feet, and we'll
so you can be Patsy again.
Yes, you'll be Patsy again, and we'll it'll be slow at first, but we will rebuild you. She's basically wanting to put her back out into the public again. It's like, geez, have you not learned your lesson at this point?
It didn't work with him. It's all about her. I mean, she says it's about Patsy's or Trish's legacy, but it's all about her, and I'm sure she's getting royalties and probably some kind of commission or something.
I think of it as like and they talked kind of a little bit about this, as she doesn't want to be the one in charge, but she wants to be the one behind the scenes running the people that are in charge. You know, there's more power.
She wants the perks and benefits and paid
without having to do any of the work, right? So she's just a waste of skin. Although I will say this, I was not impressed with Trish in this episode. Which, I mean, that's common.
Shocker.
Yeah, big surprise there. Debbie, did you fall in love with Trish in this episode?
I think that's almost a yes.
As usual, I wanted to bitch slap her. It's just like, oh my God. You know, she's a radio talk show host, or was, and she was trying to be, trying to get into the news,
Former pop star.
And you got when you're doing shows like that, you have to do research, and she did no research whatsoever. She didn't. I mean, she just goes off, oh, well, her mother is forcing her and all this stuff, which, her mom did kidnap Jessica and that, but it's just like, actually I was pissed off at Jessica in this.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Just like, I just wanted to bitch slap
last
her.
week. It's like everyone's being annoying.
Like, it's with Jessica, I think it's more she wants that family dynamic. And as much as she dislikes her mother, she still wants that family dynamic. And if this is the way that she's going to be able to get that dynamic, then
that's exactly what the detective guy said. I think it was I forgot who he was saying to, but he was like, yeah, her mom's crazy, but it's the only mom you got.
Yeah.
And you're going to do whatever it takes to keep that bond.
I think he was saying it to Trish.
That's right. Yeah, that's right. When he visited her. That's right. Yeah.
So I think with her, it's
which still didn't convince Trish, by the way. She still went after her. So.
And when she did that whole thing with the and it was mom, and she's like, look, we can do this, and we can help people, and we can go up into Canada and blah 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 blah, and take care of all of this stuff. And then Jessica finally says, okay, fine, we're going to do this. And that was after, I guess, they saved the people from the car accident or whatever. And she's like, she goes full on like, yes, woohoo! And it was almost like all I could hear her say was, "Thelma and Louise, you're back again." I'm like, oh, geez, please.
Hey, it's like the line where Jessica says, "If you tell me with great power comes great responsibility, I'm gonna throw up."
That was brilliant.
Great. That was great.
I'm gonna throw up. But and again, don't. Here was my big issue with this. So she clubs Jessica. She drives all night long because she hit her at night. It's daytime when Jessica wakes up. They continue driving. They have Jessica's boyfriend come out and meet them at a small town outside of New York to make the passports and everything. That takes him some time. That's going to take him. We know that for past episodes where it's like this takes time. So it's not going to be like my thought is you're trying to get out of the country as quick as you can, and you're going to have enough time to drive all night long and then have somebody come and wait for him to forge you documents to cross the border. Are you insane?
And Oscar didn't think to tell her, hey, the police came by until their meeting. Like, obviously they called to discuss to meet.
Right.
Like,
and again, you know what? Remember you were talking about Trish and doing research? Guess what I did too? I did some research on this one. Do you realize that to drive from New York City to the Canadian border is only 9.5 hours? It's only a 9.5 hour drive. It's not very long. It's
they're
pretty
sure
close.
making it long.
But I think they're trying to avoid major roads.
A lot of times matter.
A lot of times they're on the back roads.
Yeah.
Because
also gas. Wouldn't gas become an issue? Like,
they're in small towns, and that's fine. Gas is an issue. You catch it in the small towns. But again, even taking back roads is only going to add an hour tops. They've been driving all night long and then all day. And then they stopped in a small town and waited for what's his name to show up because he's going to have to come from New York as well. So that's going to take him some time to drive up that way. Had this happened in Texas, it would have made a little bit more sense.
Exactly.
We're in Dallas and we're trying to get to the border and we drove all night long. We're still in Texas. Yeah, that makes sense. But again, it's just like I'm looking at it and I'm like, there's no way. What have they been doing? Have they been driving in circles? And
maybe the mom forgot how to drive. She got turned around.
Trying to get out of the country as quick as possible because you're wanted. People are looking for you. And you can't get out of the country? Really?
I mean, couldn't they just sneak across the border, not, going through the normal routes, just, find some way to sneak across and then contact him and have him mail?
Yeah. Have him mail documents. Here's the pictures. Mail us something. I don't know. It's just, to me, I'm looking at it, and this is the realist in me, not the calm down. It's fiction. It's a TV show. This is me going, there's no way.
Yeah.
It's like that when you watch Alien versus Predator Requiem. Oh, I know how to drive a tank and fly a helicopter because I was in the Army. And I'm looking at it going, no, you don't. No, you don't. You think so? No. Guess what? I was in the Army too, and I don't know how to fly a helicopter or drive a tank. No. No, you don't. Oh, it's fiction. It's just a movie. No, my realism's kicking in though.
And then we got Hogarth and Malcolm teaming up.
Okay. Wait. Before we get to Malcolm, the yoga teacher.
Oh, yeah.
Oh. Now, her living room is huge. She has hardly any furniture because, the other people ripped her off. But yet she's doing yoga behind the girl.
Well, of course.
You know what it is? Because
she wants to look at her butt.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what she's
a woman. People are going to look at that and they're going to go, "Oh, look at her. That's so sweet. She's trying to generate another relationship with another woman, and that's fine." If that was a guy that was doing that, he's a filthy, stinking pervert. And she is too. She
did that little cheesy crawl thing right before Malcolm knocks of I'm not done yet. And I'm like, oh my gosh.
I just wanted to puke during that scene because I was just like,
Oh, and she
I
played
mean-
it off
Yeah.
too. She played it really well. You knew exactly what she was doing, and I'm like,
yeah, I was
"You are
just
a
like,
sicko."
what a horn dog.
I'm telling, and she's all, yeah. People say men are nasty. I'm looking at it going, yeah.
Yeah.
Check the film.
It's like,
I want an instant
You know-
replay.
Yeah.
it's like, maybe you just need to stay away from that for a while because it seems to get you in trouble.
Yeah.
So
I mean,
quit doing it.
you've been through 3 just in the past 2 seasons, and you had one kill. You had one kill someone.
Tell me
And the
Hogarth
other one
has
left
3 more
because you had
girlfriends than
one
me.
kill. Like, jeez.
Just like, God.
And I doubt that maybe she pays the yoga instructor very well, and that's why she's able to be behind. I don't know.
Well, I couldn't decide if the yoga instructor knew what was going on or if she was just
Yeah, I can. Yeah,
oblivious or if she was in on or or if she was just like,
I
oh
feel
yeah,
like
I'm
that would
into
be pretty oblivious, though. Like if someone's behind, I don't know. I mean, it's
Pretty
possible.
obvious,
Just,
you mean?
yeah.
Yes, pretty obvious, not
Yeah.
oblivious.
you. Yeah.
No, yeah, I'm just saying you would be pretty oblivious if you didn't know.
Oh, yeah. If you didn't know she's dumb as a tack.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'd
I mean,
be
that
like,
was-
no,
She
you need
probably
to be
doesn't
here
care 'cause she's
beside
getting
me
paid
so I
well, I'm
can
sure.
see if you're doing the positions right or whatever.
Right, as a
I
teacher,
don't-
you would think, if anything, the teacher should be behind so that she
Or
can,
if she is going to be behind you, you need to be facing each other so she can watch you, not where she's looking at your butt. Sorry. I'm sorry.
Yeah, it was
it's not the way it
disgusting.
works.
yeah.
I wanted to puke. And then the way she treated Malcolm, I was just like,
Yeah,
bitch.
what the heck?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm
She's
like,
literally just
what?
using Malcolm for all he's worth.
Oh, you're going to be paid for it, blah, 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 but you're not accredited and yada, yada, yada. I'm like,
but then he got her back.
yeah.
Yeah.
Like, here, I'll go work for the competition. And when you hire them, guess what? I'm their associate. Yeah. Suck on that.
Yeah. It was great.
Oh, of course, though, we had to have before he could do all of that, he cleaned himself up really nice, cut his hair, and of course we had to have the obligatory shirtless picture. God forbid we have a shirtless Jessica, but no, Malcolm's fine. Sexist.
Well, I was kind of upset he cut his hair. I liked his hair, the way he had it styled and everything.
Well, and
I guess it's just more
like
of a professional look. I don't
it
know.
looks more professional, I think.
Yeah.
So,
I still liked his hair previously, but I guess
yeah,
I don't know.
it just
They say shorter looks more professional, I guess.
yeah.
But I
I
don't
thought
care. I'm keeping my
Either
hair
one
long.
could have been
so.
fine. So
Oh, of course, the when she confronted her former partners about it too, that was pretty good.
Yeah. I'll
You've
give
been
Hogarth
laundering
that,
drug money through here, blah 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 blah, and
Oh, you're gay.
you're gay. Just come out. It makes things easier. It's like here we are. Whatever.
Oh man.
Whatever. Where were you going? You said, "Oh, Malcolm," and yeah, we got there.
Yeah.
And then the whole thing
He did
was
clean up Jessica's place though, which was nice.
left the key. Yeah.
Yeah. He finished the job.
So, but then she went to what is it? Was it? It was Playland, right?
Yeah.
Playland.
Playland. Yeah.
And because that was the title of the episode. I didn't remember if it was Playland or Playtime. And of course, they turn on the Ferris wheel, and it's like, "Oh, the cops are going to see." And she's decided to turn herself in, basically.
now,
Little
see,
late.
that pissed me off. I'm like,
Yeah.
okay, you've been driving for, like you said,
Ever.
probably a day and a half. trying to convince Jessica to do all this, to go along with it, and they could be a team. Whoop-a-doo. And then all of a sudden, you're just like, no, I think I'm just going to turn myself in, bitch.
Well, it was. I think the
Jessica,
thing.
I would have slapped her.
Yeah.
Well, I think the thing with that was the because she said she talked to the detective, right?
Mhm.
She talked to, and he told her, he's like, look, you're ruining your life right now. You're aiding and abetting and blah 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 blah. Now she didn't ever admit to anything. In fact, I don't even think she said anything on that phone call.
She didn't.
So she was just listening, and he was basically talking. Well, Mom heard all of that, and that's when the motherly instincts kick in and say, I want the best for my child. I don't want my child to grow up like this. And so now, yes, I will turn myself in. And that way Jessica has some life beyond.
And that never occurred to her before.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. I mean,
no, because
I know she's been isolated for whatever 17 years, but still, it's just like, okay, you had so many years with Jessica, before the accident and everything. So you would think, I don't know. I've never been in that situation, but it's just like, as a mother, why would you even think of putting your child in that position? That's just
And she even tried to convince Jessica again that she could control her emotions because she helped save the people with the car. And then she's like, I give up. I'm like, you're probably like an hour from the border at this point. Like,
no, they had probably had enough time to cross the border, come back to the United States, and then cross the border again, and then come back into the United States again.
True. That's true.
I already ranted about that one. People need to figure things out. But yeah, and to me too, the way Trish got out of, how do I want to put this? Of course, she's not going to get the murder blamed on her because now Jessica has the gun. Everything's there. She's very obviously shocked and torn apart. She had never admitted anything to the detective. She was just like, hey, and basically it turned into, hey, she had to kill her, and that was the only way that this could be done, even though she didn't. So now I would assume that if Trish had stuck around and Trish took the blame for it, Trish probably would not have been arrested either, because Mom very obviously is a dangerous fugitive. But I think having Jessica there to take the fall for the deed, to quote unquote take the fall for the deed, it was more plausible that way.
Mm-hmm.
So and then you had Trish coming to apologize.
Yeah.
If I was Jessica, I would have smashed her through the wall.
Yeah.
It would have been the end of Trish.
No, because Trish has got to stay through
that's
season
true.
3.
By the way, I love how Trish catches her phone with her shoe, and she's like,
"Oh,
powers!
I've got powers! What power do you have?"
Like, no, I can do that.
You can play hacky sack. What the crap?
You're not Spider-Man.
I caught my phone with my foot. I must have powers now. I guess we'll find out in season
I wish
3.
her phone fell down the elevator shaft. That would have.
We'll have. It'll be Jessica Jones versus hacky sack woman.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah. I don't know. Is Trish that stupid, or is she feeling that she is that justified in doing what she did? And
I think she feels justified. Yeah.
And I'm just like, and you really think Jessica's gonna be okay with that?
She should have let Jessica sit on it for a little while longer. I mean, it was almost like, okay, like 2 days later, I'm going to come and try to explain it. And it's like, no.
Well, it's like rubbing the salt in the wound.
Yeah. It's basically like, hey, I just killed your mom. Here I am.
Yeah.
Don't you want to give me a hug?
We can be sisters.
Don't you want to thank me?
And she's like, you know, Trish is like, she's like, look on the bright side. At least you have me.
God.
You got Patsy. I'm your cray cray. You know.
Yeah, that was I was, and she kind of glanced at Malcolm's apartment too. Did you catch that?
Yeah,
it's almost like, oh, maybe I'll stop here for a little.
You know what? I thought she was for half a second,
mind.
Which would have been so Trish-like, which would have made her even more annoying, which I didn't think would be possible.
Well, as annoying as Trish has been this season, I assume. I mean, I really don't remember season 3 at all, so it's like
good because I haven't seen it. So
I can't imagine if I assume her powers become very evident in season 3. How
I think a lot
annoying she's going to be.
Is going to be magnified. And how annoying it has been is going to be even worse.
Oh yeah.
I wonder what kind of power.
I'm just going to hate her even more.
Yeah, I'm curious to see what kind of power she did get because the procedure didn't finish. So
right.
Well, in the comics, I think she gets because in the comics she's Hellcat, right? I don't know if they continue that in the show, but I guess she gets like claws, and I don't know if that's
weird.
Like super
cat
strength or whatever. I'm not quite sure, but yeah, it'll be interesting. But yeah, I liked how. Oh man, what did Jessica say? She said something.
She said, "You killed the only family I had left. All I see when I look at you is the killer of my mother."
Right.
Like that. Yeah.
Right.
I was like, "You kill her, Jessica."
And did Trish say something about, well, you got me?
Yeah, she was like, well, I'm your sister. And I'm like,
just like, oh my God.
I'm like, you killed her mom. And your response is, you got me.
Poke her eyes out.
Yeah.
Yeah. I man, just the audacity of Trish thinking she would show up and Jessica was going to be all lovey-dovey, I assume.
Yeah. And Trish is almost like, well, Jessica, you were probably going to do it at some point. It's like, I don't think so. I think she would have sent her off to the raft before she would kill her. She definitely had moments where she wanted to, I'm sure, but
and you know, she's so worried about being locked up again. You know, I was isolated for 17 years, blah 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 blah. But she was going to the raft. We know that there are other super beings at the raft, and we know that they are in close proximity to each other because Hawkeye, Ant-Man, Falcon, they were all lined up right there next to each other. They were all in cells right next to each other. She would be around people. It's not like she would be completely 100% isolated. So
yeah,
her big fear is isolation, and she's going to be locked up, but she wouldn't be isolated.
Honestly, she's been isolated the last 12 years anyway with Carl.
Well, that's what she's trying to avoid.
True.
Is that further isolation.
But she should just be in the routine of it. Like, come on.
Yeah, it should be second nature by now.
Yeah.
I don't know. You go sit in isolation for 12 years and then come back and tell us what you think.
Deal. No, I'm kidding.
That
I
made me
would
like,
have no issue.
enjoy.
Give me a TV and a shit ton of books. I'm fine. And DVDs and Blu-rays, I'll be all right.
I don't know. I gotta get out and see things every once in a while.
Yeah, I gotta get sun.
I gotta move around. I gotta touch grass. Oh, kitty. Somebody snuck up on me. Anyway, so anyway, yeah, Trish shoots mom, and again, I don't. Trish shot her from behind, but she seemed to be shot from the side and fell to the side. So whoever's making these is not paying attention.
Well, the thing is, if the bullet I would assume, I really didn't look, but I assume the bullet went through, or could have went through and hit Jessica.
Well, but that's why she was behind. She was behind them both. They were sitting together like this. Trish was back here, so they're sitting with their backs facing Trish, and she shot mom. Okay, so there was no chance of her hitting Jessica. However, that bullet came from the side and hit mom. Now, how she did that, I don't know. You know, they got a little JFK stuff going on there. They need to call Oliver Stone in and have him fix everything. But
the magic bullet.
Yeah, exactly. Get Jim Garrison out there to explain it to us. But regardless,
I didn't think that added up either. I was like, that doesn't make sense.
Because I was like, oh, she got it. And I'm like, wait, she's behind her. How did they do that?
Yeah.
I know she didn't run that fast.
No.
But.
And I loved Trish's look on her face when the Ferris wheel was coming down was almost kind of like hoping Jessica would be like, good job, you know?
Well, I mean, she just had it in her mind that her mom was forcing her to do all this. And it's like, but would they be in a Ferris wheel?
Yeah. How did Trish know they were there too?
Well, because the cop asked her, is there someplace in Westchester that she would go? Now, Trish knew that that's where that the family was headed when they had their accident.
Okay.
So that place had significance
makes sense
to Jessica. So if she's in Westchester, there's a pretty good chance she's going to be at Playland.
But
because you saw that switch flip in her head, like, yeah, there is someplace up there.
So Trish must have taken all the highways, even though there was blockades or checkpoints, whatever you want to call them.
Yeah.
But she got there pretty damn quick.
And happened to be there right as they were there too.
So apparently New York City is right close to northern New York, but still somehow 15 to 20 hours away from the Canadian border. Whoever figured out how to draw maps in the MCU is an idiot.
You want to talk about conveniences? When Jessica was at the diner, it just so worked out that when she noticed the cops were there and she ran out of the diner, that this truck was driving by that she jumps into that goes right to the quarry where they were parked at.
Where they're hiding. And when the cops drive by, she's in a black jacket and she throws herself against a bunch of gray rocks. Oh, I don't see her. Oh, look, there's a black jacket laying over there. How did we miss that, Carl? I don't know, Fred. Come on.
Again, these are the same police that arrested Jessica.
It wasn't like she ducked out of the way and threw. She just kind of laid down. And I'm like,
yeah,
they can see you still. You know that, right? If you were wearing a gray jacket, maybe.
Well, and okay, she disappears, and the thing you see driving off is a truck that's empty. Like, it must be really easy to become a police officer in New York.
A black leather jacket, not a Hobbit cloak. She doesn't know what the crap is going on.
I just thought, I was like, if that's just not the most convenient timing. And I know it's a TV show, but still.
Even then, when she was escaping, when she,
right. Yeah, she kicks the boxes.
One, I've seen enough crime shows. I know that they are going to have people posted up at the front door, inside, and at the back door. All exits are covered. They will have snipers all over especially with an enhanced individual. Yeah. And they are.
They didn't want to capture Jessica. They wanted to follow her back to the mother.
Again, they're going to have all their exits covered. And the one guy was made in the diner, and then all of a sudden you've got two guys that are like wandering down the street, and they're like, "Oh, what the crap? Oh, look out! We need to go. Oh, it's time for us to go. Get her!" And then she runs out the back door, and she dramatically throws these empty cardboard boxes all over the front of the door. You know what? That's not going to slow anybody down. That's just going to annoy them. Yeah. All right? You're not doing anything to help your cause. And believe me, I've worked out of the back of enough of restaurants to realize that a bunch of boxes scattered across the front of the door isn't going to stop that door from opening. It's still going to open.
Yeah.
These people in these Marvel shows, they need to hire me. That's what needs to happen. I need to be hired as a consultant on some of these things,
our
because
insider.
I know how the real world works, folks.
We got Debbie as our insider. David is a consultant, and I am the janitor. That leaks stuff, Kevin? I go in and I film a trailer on a brand new phone in 144p and then release it.
Yeah.
On the internet,
no, you release you capture a trailer on a computer monitor that somebody else recorded on a phone in a screening room, and then say, "Yeah, here."
Yeah, I can't believe with today's technology, how the hell you get such a blurry, not picture, but a blurry. When you're filming recording. How the hell is it so blurry?
But before movies start, when I'm in the theater, sometimes I'll send pictures to my friends of like the theater screen. You can see it clear as day. So I don't know. I mean, I don't record anything, and I turn my phone off once the movie starts. But if you're recording a trailer, even if you're in the front row, why does it look like it's on a camcorder?
Camcorders have better pictures than that. Come on.
It just was the first older technology word that popped into my head.
Are you purposely blurring it, hoping that Disney or Marvel doesn't tell you to take it down?
Yeah.
But it's like, then why do it? What's the purpose? Right. I don't want to watch it if it's fucking blurry and I can't tell what the hell's going on.
They're like filming it like this too, like at an angle.
Yeah.
I don't get it. Just film it vertical at that point.
What in the world?
Yeah, hold it still. Hold your phone up. Lock it down. It's easy.
People are gonna see you. If you're worried that people are gonna see you doing this, they're still gonna see you. And here's the thing: it's gonna be on YouTube probably tomorrow because I think they're releasing them each Tuesday. So
chances are you're gonna see, just in case anybody has missed it, what appears to be an X-Men trailer has dropped. Debbie, I'm going to go with you. I'm not real sure if the one that we see when it does finally drop if the one that we saw, the one that you sent me is the proper one, which kind of looks like the one that I sent you, but a lot clearer than. Yeah, that's.
Well, I mean, I've seen where people have taken like still shots.
Yeah.
And it looks like the one that I sent you. Now, whether or not that's AI, I don't know.
Yeah, right.
I mean, the monologue sounds the same.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Just based on what I could see with the crummy one versus the good one, it looked about the same. So
I don't know if y'all saw, someone did an edit of the Steve Rogers Doomsday teaser as like a medicine commercial. And it fits perfectly. Like, it's so funny.
I believe it.
It was great. Oh man.
Well, I guess tomorrow we're supposed to get a trailer for the final episode of Stranger Things.
Oh, so it'll be a big trailer day.
Yeah.
By the way, I got thoughts on part 2, Debbie, but I'll share it for either after the show or I'll just message you because I don't want to spoil.
Yeah. And especially since I haven't seen it, so
That was so delayed. But yeah,
don't care.
Out of respect.
All right. Did we miss anything in this episode now that we're completely off, Jessica? This was the season 2 finale.
Pretty much pissed me off all the way around, so.
Perfect. Then it did what it was supposed to do. Shameless plugs. What have we got tonight, Debbie? Nothing.
I think all of our shows are on hiatus. I mean, we'll be back Thursday, pre-recorded.
Be back Thursday.
For the Boba Fett. It's 3 episodes, right? Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
3 episode arc, which I watched
finale
yesterday.
That's my plan right after we get off tonight.
Huh?
I was going to watch Game of Thrones, but now that I'm thinking about it, we're going to record tomorrow. I'm like, I should probably watch Clone Wars.
Oh, but yeah, I watched it yesterday. So we'll be back Thursday, pre-recorded, to be released on New Year's Eve.
Nice.
Although I assume everybody will be watching. Pretty much everybody will be watching Stranger Things.
Day.
New Year's Day or New Year's Eve?
New Year's Day.
Oh, okay. Well, then never mind. Well, people still might be watching Stranger Things. Who knows?
Probably. Yeah.
New Year's Eve is the
Wednesday
night.
Yeah.
Stranger Things or watching the ball drop?
No, I'm not watching the ball drop.
Probably not watching the ball drop because
I'll just watch the highlights of the ball drop on TikTok. Like, just.
I have no interest because I don't know
half the people that are there.
Wait,
yeah.
that dropped before
Mariah
it anyway.
Carey is supposed to be there again, and I think people have had their fill of her over Christmas.
Yeah.
So.
Who?
Mariah Carey.
Oh.
All I want for Christmas.
There's like a local. No, it's been 4 days that I haven't had to listen to that, and then I don't ever watch really the national ball drop. There's like a local one that they do in Dallas that I watch usually, but I should.
NYE.
Yeah,
I've been to that. I've been to that party once or twice. So.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
So, but Strangers. I don't know when the episode's dropping though on New Year's Eve. It's probably going to be like 8 or 9. I'm sure.
8 for me.
Oh, so 7 for me.
No.
Okay.
How long is what's the runtime on it?
It's
almost
like right at 2 hours. Yeah.
So it'll drop at
just
10.
Over 2 hours.
It'll drop at 10, so that by midnight, the big explosive finale happens right as
you can say. I've been crying about Steve's death since last year. Better not happen.
All right, Andrew, shameless plugs. What have we got?
Yeah, let's see. On Christmas, we had over on the Dingus Den issue 3 of Batman: The Long Halloween audio comic drama released, and Thursday this week on New Year's Day, the New Year's Day issue of Batman: The Long Halloween will drop. I don't know the name of it, but I guess it's just New Year's Day. And then Saturday night on the Dingus Den, we're continuing our Smallville reviews with season 1, episode 17 and 18 of Smallville. So we've got 3 episodes, before the Cape episodes left, and then we're done with season 1.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Very cool. All right. Well, I don't have anything. I'm pretty boring. My Legos are done. I'm doing a pre-recorded show on tomorrow for basically everything Debbie's doing, I'm doing. So
we're twinsies.
Debbie's my hint.
You're even both wearing red. So
yeah. Did you not get the memo about?
I did not get the memo that
All right.
it didn't with the freeze. It didn't reach me in time.
Gotcha. Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Well, we'll have to get that carrier pigeon to move a little faster from now
Yeah.
on.
What the heck? Yeah.
All right. Well, that's going to do it for us tonight. You guys have a wonderful, wonderful rest of your week and a happy, happy new year. We will see all of you in the next year with season 3 of Jessica Jones. Bye, guys. Y'all have a great.
Shit! Language. No one else is going to deal with the fact that Cap just said language. I know. For gosh sake, watch your language. That's not going away anytime soon. You bet your ass.
Steve, you said a bad language word.
Did you tell everyone?
Out with the platinum bastard.
Steve doesn't like that kind of talk.
You know what, Romanov? Fury, you son of a bitch.
Ooh, you kiss your mother with that mouth?